We're into that last 15. It's time to step on forward. You've got Kendry holding down inside a garage as well, but no one's pushing in that way. So in fact, there might be a slight advantage on site, but Kendry finds one, makes it a second as well before Astro and Savage clean up. NaVi, you thought there for a second, might have something going on, but cannot get away with it. And Secret hold on firm.
NaVi need to start finding some pressure, and the way to do that is they need to push multiple sides at the same time. So they need Nif just pressuring from the window. They need Teb finding that pressure in through the soft wall, but he's not going to be able to, as Astro absolutely cuts him down at range. Kendry goes again, and those two are going absolutely huge for Secret at the minute.
A leader, for example, and not a single nade has come flying out of the two that are wielding for in their back pockets. NaVi just not completing the right steps here, and Secret happy to sit still, play behind keeper barriers, of which only one has been destroyed in the round, and then pick off their targets as NaVi step forward. It's too soft from NaVi. It needs more pressure. It needs more strength, more of that utility usage if they're going to have a strong few rounds coming up. But for now, at least, it looks like it's going to be a Secret 2-0. A nice shot out of Kayak, but he's got 5 seconds on the clock, and they should give him absolutely nothing here.
Nope, he's just going to have a little look around. Ruby, he's up there. He's just trying to hold on this position. He knows that somebody's coming, but he doesn't know from where. It was a nice pinch there. Teb and Kayak managed to find their man, but Savage has an answer, manages to find Nif. 4 versus 3, still in the advantage of Secret.
So it's good movement by Secret to respond. And Kayak here, does he know about his man? Yes, he does. But Sleben, he ain't going to miss those anytime soon. 4v2. 3 flashes still with leader, 1 now being consumed. Tries to push his way forward, but he's got absolutely no idea where his left from his right is at this point. It's just Teb left standing. Savage for the closeout. Secret once again largely untroubled, and NaVi understandably, after just 3 rounds, with everyone wanting to see exactly how well it works. It's Kayak though looking to make something work here. Bit of a sidestep into fire there. Savage now potentially being pushed here. Distance being taken. He's in behind the trolley, but can he get the finishing shot off? Is there a swing from the top side? Not yet. Now he sees the man, but it's just too late. A good close down by NaVi, and we're into a 5v3.
4 versus 3, time ticking down, 18 seconds left to go. It might just be rescued for NaVi here, Des, but this could be a real problem. In comes Kayak with a little backstab, manages to get himself in a position to plant as well, exactly what he's going to do, but he doesn't need to, as Teb manages to find the reverse angle on the hatch. Final kill, not supported by the Ying, but still a good opportunity to get in here. Kayak is going to go, he's going to get that shield positioned and look for a plant straight away. I like this.
Oh, Kendry is in the place where he doesn't need to be right now. He's looking for kills on the window as the plant's going down, and the C4 is the one thing that really could have helped them. The impact comes out a few seconds too late. They do get a kill. They find a second, but now can they have a jump out, potentially looking for the windows? Surely at this point, Kendry's considering it. He gets a kill out here. It's a whole different ball game, but has got to make this one work. It's a double jump out. Will they find the man? Teb goes down from one side. It's a kill back and forth as Nafe still holds on to 2. They're going to try and stick the defuse here. Is another jump out coming in here? Yes, it is. Savage finds his man, and Secret stick the disable, win round 5.
The tertiary site will be fine if they can just go in there and get the wins on that each time it comes around. That'll be enough. Gruby with a beautiful kill to open things up onto leader.
It is 1 for 1, and it's the smoke that's gone down, which is the real sticking point here as well. Gruby now taken down after he was in such a good spot, making use of those keeper barriers around Banana to keep himself safe from ATM's lobby and the windows. But NaVi have found 2 kills, the 2 they need to try and bring something back in this half.
I thought he might just be in a position in archives to be trying to hold on to him. He's seen his man though. That's a brilliant kill from Skiddy, and that pretty much closes out the round. Sleben can make a move now.
Very unlikely someone's going to sit on the hatch. What real reason is there to? But what an angle being held by Skiddy. Just holding the long one in case the play did come in from above, and gets the easy close down.
They're able to find the line all the way through, but Savage, he's going to get the diffuser down.
There's no denial. Nace will try and make this play happen, but he won't get the angle in time, and Skiddy hits the deck as well. They got away with a real smash and grab there, Tim. Got into the gold vault, taken the bars, and got out. And like this, Teb is the only one left standing against 3. Sleben in for the swing and the closeout. Secret up 5 and 2.
Astro knows that there's one inside of stock. He's going for it, Des.
All Astro's got to do is hold the hatch though and stop any kind of support coming in, and they get away with it. Up he goes. Plant's going to go down. They've got Printer as well. They find 2 kills. Gruby, that's what you're looking for, but he's got to cover his man. Will they be there in time? The C4's over the top. Gruby stepped away to reload for a second, and it may have bit them a little bit, but there's more drops coming through. Reinforcements being thrown in by Secret, and we're down to a 3v2.
I think he knows that the diffuser is in position, so he can just hold them as he is from distance behind that bomb chassis at the minute. There's still a minute left on the clock.
Kayak.
Big kill from Kayak. That's what they needed. Groovy low health. This one's almost certainly done. NaVi somehow managing to hold on, but as I say, the problem for Secret was the lack of cover. They had Groovy on stock hatch. Other than that, there was no way to stop that nitro.
I feel like, nice from Kayak. So well played. I mean, keeper barriers being normally used more in the early round, it feels, for the most part.
Kendrew, he manages to run in deep. Nitro misses him and he starts getting that plant down.
He's
going to stick that. There's no way there's a Nitro going in there. Skiddy gets one onto Sleben. The only concern now is, do Secret have the angles they need to be able to hold on to this? If they've got the hatch in the small office, this should be fine. He's got everything that he should require. Groovy is on the cover. He's got to find this kill, Des.
Oh, but he gets taken down as well. Groovy finds one into a second. I was sure that vertical was going to have him down, but no. Leader gets one back, but it's all going pear-shaped. Savage back on site. We're into the last few seconds. They've got to make it work now. It simply cannot be done. It ends with a trade, and Secret move up to match point.
Just not really got any teeth in this attack. They've stalled out. They're not really doing anything. Groovy knows that there's somebody inside of here. He hears the Nitro rip and he takes the opportunity. Kendrew's in. Shield is down, but Leader gets an essential kill. 10 seconds left to go, and Secret have got to make a play here, Des. And the sand is running through the hourglass. They just don't have the time. Teb, he's going to shut down Savage. And this is NaVi's round as Teb gets another on the long angle. And they manage to keep themselves fighting. It's 4-6 now. That is why we're going to see Skiddy just locked inside of there, but the challenge comes in. Savage manages to find the kill. Kayak and Nath find 2 back. 3v2. 8 seconds left to go, Des. This is to the wire.
And they've got to be able to get the diffuser as well. Literally 2 seconds left, and there's a yokai coming out as well. Is this the round ender? Yes, it is! The all-seeing eye of the pulse cardiac sensor communicates exactly what the intent is coming out of the attackers. How deep does Kendrew go for a plant this time? Time will tell.
Kendrew's just waiting for his opportunity, I think, to try and get a kill there. But Nath manages to step up and find himself an absolute beauty. This could be a flawless round from NaVi to keep themselves in it. Skiddy's on half health, but other than that, they are all stacked. I like what I'm seeing from NaVi here as well. There's absolutely no reason at this point why they can't come and chase this kill, to be honest with you. You know, you get to the last 15, 20 seconds, it's a 1v5. You know, maybe send a couple of players into server. You've got the pulse scan. You know that he's there.
Secret could yet be backstabbed, Tim.
Certainly could. He might work his way through tellers and archives. Look at that. Kayak and Teb just combining beautifully there. There's one trade in the middle of it all, but it's not going to be enough for Secret as Nath finds the final kill. And right now, NaVi take the lead for the first time.
Teams often start out on their push onto the top floor. In fact, Teb's coming in.
He's going to get him.
This is free. This is so free. It's so free, dude. Down goes Teb.
Not only could you see the vertical holes, they've obviously not droned Mozzie underneath. He may well have been supported by his own pests. Beautiful kill onto Nath there. He could have had 2 or 3. That could have been the plan. Complete blackout of that area so he can get the Nitro. But Kayak gets something going for NaVi. They're not done yet, Des. Potential drop to come in. It's something that NaVi have done a couple of times now. Then Skiddy, he manages to just avoid the gaze of the Aruni. It's a freebie. He's got himself into garage, and all of a sudden we're at 3-3. But Leader does get taken down by Sleben, as I suggested. Groovy in onto Kayak.
One inside of elevators, but he's got to worry about the man inside of site. Sees the head, nearly finds the man, gets a little bit of damage down, but it's not enough. Savage is out for the swing, and Tim, say the line.
We're going all the way to 15, Des. And this could be difficult if NaVi are not prepped and ready for it.
Bit of a rush coming in here as well. Gun at the ready, and it's an easy freebie on towards Teb. Down he goes, needs a second one through the soft wall, but can't finish him off. Skiddy, he's on 1 HP. If he wins on the round on this kind of HP, that is going to be something special. Kendrew sees the gun, though, and finishes him off.
Well, I don't know. Astro's just missed him here. Savage is coming in as well. He's going to get him surely here. Nath's already got away with this one. You see his head, but he just can't quite catch him. And Nath somehow finds the kill. But Astro, he's there. He's there to trade him out, Des. That just shuts down Nath and what he was attempting from underneath. And it's 4v2 to Secret. They can win this by attrition now.
Oh, unless Kayak can bring it back as well. 1 kill at least. Sleben looking in for a second, sees his man and gets the shutdown. He's going to have to get some really crazy angle on this one. He's going to try and see what he can do. But I think we all know exactly how this is going. It's going to be Secret walking away with the 2 points, but it was a very, very valiant effort from NaVi and the point well deserved.
Hello, Kendrew. Hello. Congratulations on your victory. How are you feeling tonight? I think that's the third 8-7 win that we've got in Bank in a row. I don't know if I can take it any longer. I think we're going to have to start banning Bank. Like, I'm going to have a heart attack, I think.
Look, it's okay. You can switch around maps. I mean, were you surprised? Because this is the first question. You know, you went up against G2 in the last play day on the same map, and then you go at it again against Secret. That's also an 8-7, like you were mentioning. Was this the plan all along?
I mean, we have a couple of maps that we didn't want to play today, so we knew that it was a case of that it could be Bank again.
Mm-hmm.
We know that NaVi like to go into a lot of like counter stratting and do a lot of like prep. You saw the zero ban. That was something that we ran a lot of on last Monday versus G2.
Mm-hmm.
So we tried to change a lot of our stuff up just in case. And I think we caught them off guard a couple of rounds with some early aggression that we decided to bring. So, like I said, we knew it was a possibility. We didn't expect to go to Bank specifically, but we knew it was something that could have happened.
Well, you talk about early aggression. Like, it seems like a lot of these rounds were an early bit of aggression, getting a pick here and there, and then following up with the Ossa, something that we saw you playing today again, especially in that final round. So was that the plan all along? Because that take from the main stairs is not always successful.
Well, we do have a couple of other pushes for that bomb set, but we found that like the most comfortable one for us is that one, and the Ossa really helps to do that specific push. It's just it's obviously me playing it, so I'm like, guys, I'll just take the EMP grenades. We can get the canto wall off. I can push up with a shield and not just get instantly killed the moment I poke my head up the spiral stairs. It just helps for the push, obviously, as well, planting the bomb. So it was just a comfort pick for me and to get the bomb down realistically.
One thing I saw when you went into CEO, still having the shield with you, you dropped an impact EMP on the floor. And then you went back.
I thought I had smokes. I forgot I had EMPs. I wanted to smoke myself. A complete brain fart moment, not going to lie. I even said it. I was like, oh my God.
Okay, well, there you go. We always try to make it look as good as possible, but even the best out there do make mistakes. But in the end, it looked great. I'm thinking like, oh, he chucked that EMP impact down so he can disable a yokai drone that might have been, hiding around. Nope.
Just complete brain fart.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, it was a close game today, close game in the last play day against G2, but next time you'll go against Outsiders. You said no more Bank, but is it going to be another Max OT?
I hope not. I really hope not. I don't know if I can take another one. I really don't.
You and me both, buddy. Honestly, at this point, I think there's been so many overtimes over the past couple play days. I'm honestly surprised because it's not something we get often in EUL in the past, or we didn't get often in the past. And it seems like a lot of the teams are very close. Now, going into this, we're talking about NaVi and Secret, two teams that made a lot of changes to the rosters, the play styles, yada yada, but also are similar in so many ways. Do you believe that was the case when you were going into this game? Because you know the players on NaVi quite well.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have maybe a similar play style a little bit. But I don't think we're the same, but we're kind of different, because we're in the
same, but kind of different.
Yeah. We're both at like the bottom end of the table. We're both trying to, progress ourselves higher. We both don't want to be at the bottom of the table, so like that's why changes are happening, different play styles, different players, etc. I think this stage is very interesting to see like both teams' progression, because I feel like both teams have progressed definitely. I mean, this time last stage we had zero wins, 0 points, and now we have 4. 4 is like, it's nice, but obviously there's room for improvement. Same with NaVi. I think they've gone overtime 3 times maybe now. So there's definite progression on both of our ends, and I think it showed in the game today, where maybe there was a little bit of trolling some rounds here and there, but that's always going to happen.
Yeah, it's kind of, a few bants with the lads, as they say. But, you go against Outsiders next play day. That'll be game number 2. What do you think we should expect out of that game?
Just some Russian siege. We'll see what we can do against it. The same old Russian siege. We'll see what we can do.
Fair enough. I mean, they really pulled a close one today against BDS, taking BDS to overtime. So who knows how this next match will go. Kendrew, thank you again so very much. Anything you want to say to the fans out there?
Nothing to the fans, but to you, congratulations on your engagement.
Thank you very much, Kenny. I really appreciate it. It was a fun time.
Nice. I'd hope it would be.
I mean, look, it was a success, and then I got hit on twice in the evening afterwards. I'm like, sorry, no.
You get to pull the engagement card now.
No, but I don't get a ring myself, which I'm like, well, I also want to have a nice ring, you know, but
Eventually.
Anyways, Kenny, thank you so very much, and thank you for the interview. Congratulations on the victory. We will see you next Playday against Outsiders. So all the fans out there, make sure you're tuning in for the game to see Secret versus Outsiders. Till then,
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.